get our pressure washer set up, do the wheels. So, this, that. Join the garage, I can just come out. There we go. Spray a few more feet out. That should be enough. Take off the PP plug. Sprayer on. Turn on the water. We're good to go. Okay, so all right, been using Armour Wheel cleaner lately, at least the last couple times I've cleaned. It's been working out really good. It's really nice and strong. Soak in for a little bit. I have some heavy duty wheel cleaner from Ryan West Industries. Does not work as good as Armour Wheel cleaner because it doesn't have any iron removing capabilities. But I personally just like to use it for the wheels or for the tires. I feel like it works pretty okay for removing tire gunk. So let that sit. Where's my wheel brush? So I'm really excited to do this wash because last Sunday, or well, it was really Saturday whenever it was applied, but we applied Armour Detail Pro Quartz Coating, or Armour Detail Supply Pro Quartz Coating to this car. So I'm really excited to see how the water behavior is and just see how good it is. I'm excited to see that. All right, we can start working on the tire so it does not dry off. This tire brush is a bit too big for this tire, but it's okay. I'm gonna hit it again, but with a brake buster. It's not as strong, but it'll still work okay, but also to give me more, to give me some more lubricity. So this car has only been driven once, like one big trip. I think it was about 30 miles round trip. So there's some bug splatters on the front, on some of the mirrors. So and those have been there for almost a week too. Why is this? There we go. So some more lubricity. Let's hit the tire again. Continue to let that Armour Detail Supply wheel keep working. It is a bit more diluted now, but it should still continue to break down iron and other particles that are in there. All right, let's hit it. So I love this easy detail brush, but just whenever pulling it out, you gotta pull it out slowly, or else you're going to get a ton of splatter on you. But it's freaking great. These wheels are so nice. They're a factory option too. It's kind of crazy. So these wheels are not coated. I will be applying Hydro 2 probably to these. I already see a little bit of water behavior. Kind of excited. All right, let's just see. That's pretty nice. That's nice. That is nice. All right. That is really nice. All right. So let's apply. Yeah, you're fine. Let's apply a Q2M wet coat to the wheels. Probably a lot more than what I needed, but let's put this right here. Let's give that a little bit. Let's move to the next wheel. Same process, just repeat. Where's my, there it is. Armour Detail Supply, wheel cleaner. Something also I like about this is that it's kind of has like a berry scent, like a grape scent. Very nice compared to other wheel cleaners or tire clean. Wheel cleaners that have iron in it. Kind of smells like sulfur. That smells very nice. That water behavior, oof, looking so good. I love a first wash after a fresh coating. It'll never be the same afterwards. But man, it is so nice. So these tires were really, really dirty whenever I first cleaned them. But now they have seriously cleaned up a lot. Like now there's just a little bit of brown. versus before there was tons of brown. Oh, look at that water behavior, just those two little drops. Crazy. So nice. So I've been thinking about replacing my CSL Exo V5. CSL Exo V5 was already a pretty big leap in performance compared to Exo V4. The water contact angle was a pretty big difference, even though it was just a few degrees, if I remember correctly. Those few degrees made such a big difference in water beading. And then also making it a single layer coating versus before you had to apply 2 layers of Exo V4. Now it's just 1 layer of Exo V5. That's a pretty big improvement, and I personally really liked that. But maybe Armour Detail Supply Pro Quartz Coating will be replacing that. Now there is also a caveat there that installation process for Armour Detail Supply Pro Quartz Coating, it was a little bit finicky, well, not finicky, but for me, it was a very fine line between too little time and too much time, at least in my conditions. So I don't have a conditioned garage, and it's very humid. I mean, I'm in Florida, but it's not the best conditions for me. And it took a pretty long time. I think it took like nearly the full 6 minutes for me to finally feel comfortable wiping it off and leveling the coating. And then also, I don't know, just like the small details. So I wanted to follow the directions to make sure that it was installed properly, to give the coating, you know, a fair shake. But the whole applying in overlapping circles and like tiny circles and everything, and the motion of applying in small overlapping circles, like you might not think that's a big deal, but I mean, this was a tiny car, and I don't work out. I'm not physically fit, but that, you know, that was a workout in itself. Whereas, you know, Exo or CSL and Exo, CSL and Exo, you just, you know, wipe in a crosshatch pattern, and then you wait for it to flash. Very noticeable, very easy to identify whenever it's flashed. Wait for it to flash and then wipe it off. Like, super easy. Super easy for CSL and Exo, super easy process, and I much prefer that process versus Armour Detail Supply. So I don't know. What I'm really curious, oh shoot, I'm a dummy. Oh well, at least it's a back tire, not a front, or a rear wheel, not a front wheel. That was dumb. I've never done that before. Oh well, no big deal. I'll wash it better next time. So So yeah, application process, it was a little bit tedious. I much prefer CSL Exo application process. It's a lot more straightforward. But then again, this is a coating geared towards professionals. So, I mean, that is a caveat there. But I guess we'll see how this coating performs over time. So this is not my car. This car belongs to a friend. And it's kept outside. Basically 24/7 in the sun, in the Florida sun. So we shall see how it performs given the conditions it will be in. And based off of that, I feel like I'll make my decision if I do want to transition over to ADS Pro Quartz, or if I just want to keep the CSL Exo. Alright, let's spray tire cleaner. Give it that a little bit more. So I keep both the tough shine brush because it's a lower height. So I keep both. And these bristles are stiffer than these. So I like to keep both just in case I have a small profile tire. This feels a lot better and comfortable than this. At least for the small profile tire. For bigger tires, the Detail Factory wheel brush, perfect. No, shoot. Camera's making me nervous, man. This tip is getting clogged. Or the foam mesh insert is getting clogged. This car, oh, never mind. I'll wait until I'm washing to talk a little bit more. I feel like this is going to be a dead part of the video where I'm just going to skip around. while I just repeat these tasks one by one again until we get to the last wheel, and then we yeah, I do need a new one. This one's starting to rip. This thing survived a while. Ah. Move on to the last wheel. That wind feels super nice. Come on, buddy. Yeah, this thing's clogged. That was more water than soap. Oh well. All right. That's okay. Okay. Hydro 2 will fill that place. Let's give that a second to work, and then we can get to the best part, which is washing the paint. I'm super excited to do it. Clean up our wheel stuff, and then we can get started. Like I said, this car was only driven once. There is some bugs. So, like down there's some bugs. Alright, there on the hood, on the mirror, on the windshield. So there are some bugs. This car was only driven once in the past week, but still, should be super nice. And then there's a weird bug there, splattered on the side. If it focuses. Let's see what this coating can do. That's really why we're here, right? This is the most exciting part for me. Let's see. That's nice. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's insane. This is, again, our first wash, so performance will vary, especially as time goes on. So. Really turn off the pressure washer for that test. That's crazy. Air can get trapped underneath the stream of water, and you can see it. You can see the bubbles of air underneath the stream of, underneath the sheet of water. That's hilarious. All right, let's actually wash it now. Oh, I should probably zoom you guys out. That would be smart. Let's pan back this way. Full view of the car. Oops. Wrong way. There we go. All right. Let's wash this. There's a bug in there. Boy, oh boy. All right. Alright. Doing this little sloop-de-doop. That's good. Let's get a wash mitt. Throw that in there. Cool. That's done. Let's fill up our GSF bottle, just so that we don't have to do this later. I'll of course cut this part of the video out, especially if I spill some doing it like this. Let's fill the bucket up. Oh, you're still in there. Ready to go. First thing to happen, but it's okay. This is done, so nice. Wow. I've gone through a whole liter of GSF, or not liter, 5 liters of GSF. It's kind of crazy. All right, let's change up camera angle. So the windows are not coated. Pretty sure, I feel like that's pretty obvious when compared to everything else. Start over here. Make it nice and easy. All right, buddy boy. Let's wash this puppy. So nice. This car was heavily contaminated whenever it first came in. Oh man, you could barely even move the the wash mitt. It was so bad. Now it's smooth as butter. It's so nice. Start working our way down. Do the windshield. So it looks like I missed part of the roof. The very top of the roof. No biggie. I can hit that again. Start doing the roof line. Down here, you can get under the spoiler. Go. Let's do the other side. This time we'll hit the back glass since we already hit under the spoiler. But I really, really like this car. This car is pretty awesome. It's crazy. This is a 2012 Fiat Abarth, and this thing is fun as heck. Do the hood, then we can do the back hatch, then we can start working on the doors, work our way down. The hood is a high impact area, but I still feel comfortable cleaning it before the doors because it still does sit higher than the doors, especially the bottom fenders or the bottom rocker panels. Those parts get hit a ton. This emblem, this rear emblem, is also going to be replaced. Most likely after this first wash. I should have probably done it before the first wash, but I was too excited. I literally just got home from a vacation. This is the first thing that I'm doing because I just can't wait. There's no way I can wait any more time. This is a breeze to wash. I love it. hydrophobics of this coating are pretty darn good. Still working our way around the car, especially with the bumpers. Just keep the buckets moving with us this time, so that it's easier to wash. Most bumpers like to split it up in half. Hit the top first, then work your way down. Perfect. Just gonna go around the other side. This car from the front does look a little quirky. I think from the back it looks way better. But the front with its four, so the headlight is a separate design from the blinker. Then it also has a fog light. So I think the three very bulbous circles doesn't work with itself to make it look that nice. This car does have like angry eyelids done with vinyl, and I really think that helps out a ton in making it look more aggressive and less quirky. I'm not a big fan of angry eyelids. I used to own a Jeep Wrangler. People loved to put those on them, and I thought it was the stupidest thing. But in this case, it doesn't do anything for function, but for form of making it look good, I completely agree with it. I really don't mind it. Switch over to DI water. All right, DI water is on. Let's rinse this. baby. What do you think of the car? Think it looks nice? Yeah? All right, let's get Amplify. So for Amplify, where are you at? For Amplify, it says, as drying aid, which is best method after a wash, simply spray Amplify directly onto your drying towel or on one panel vehicle at a time. Dry the vehicle as normal and follow up with a second towel to remove any residue or streaking present. So let's do that. So Armour Detail Supply also has their own ceramic sealant, which I also need to try. The back half of my Honda Odyssey is uncoated, kind of as a testing ground for different products. See which ones I like more. I thought about coating it. Jeez, come on now. Thought about coating it, but then I was like, nah, it's not worth it. Just use it. Okay. Amplify. Need a couple towels. I'm still using the Obsessed Garage orange towels, orange drying aid towels. Let's do that. So I'm just going to use it like I use Obsessed Garage drying aid. There we go. It smells really nice. That is a really pleasant smell. It's like a perfume. So there are some gloss enhancers in this. So this should help, even though there is a ceramic coating on this car now, it should help with amplifying the depth and tone of the car's finish. So simple tube towel method, no biggie. Just making sure everything is wiped off and level. So, hit the windshield. Nah, shoot. I need to hit the hood again. No biggie. No big deal. Right there. Hit the windshield. And this has no protection on it, so Amplify can also kind of be used as a standalone. It has less protection than the ceramic sealant, but it can still be used. The ceramic sealant can be, or if I remember correctly, the ceramic sealant is about 2 months of protection. Ceramic spray, I would probably say like, or Amplify, probably say like maybe a couple weeks. I mean, comparing it to drying it can't last a couple weeks under moderate use or moderate condition. But with CSL XO, you can definitely tell that drying aid is applied. Whenever you do dry it, or whenever you do apply it, you can definitely tell it has been applied. Set this windshield real quick. Put those wipers down and touch up the hood. So I'm getting 0 streaking, 0 residue. It is a very hot and humid day, as you can probably tell, as I'm sweating in buckets. But yeah, no streaking. Actually, yeah, there is a little bit of streaking right there. That's probably because I did not apply any to my towel this time, just to try it that way. It's probably best to apply it to towel as well. Okay, pretty nice, not bad. All right, let's do the roof. Roof should be nice. me personally, I like to apply to the whole panel at one time, just so I can go around the car and do it all at once. I don't have to keep on getting the bottle or keep on spraying. Smells really good. I'm liking the smell. No streaking. With OG drying aid, I do get some streaking sometimes, especially in high humidity like this. But with this, no streaking at all. Super nice. Just a nice even wipe off. Wow. Feels super good. Let's go over it with the second towel. Real quick. Not putting any pressure at all. I'm just letting it glide over the surface. Super nice. Let's do this back windshield. And under the spoiler. Water does like to get trapped there. Also do the spoiler or the windshield wiper itself. Oof. Not the nicest. I'm gonna put that back on. Give it a nice little wipe down. Yeah, even on glass, I don't see any streaking at all. Just super nice. OG drying aid has been really good, but I think Amplify is taking the cake at the moment. Smells really good. Let's do this back half. I'm not using a ton of product either. I'm just giving some mists. I'm just giving some mists to different parts, different sections of the panel that I'm doing. I'm just leaving it at that. It's doing very well. I really like it. So it might be because I'm using too much. I am seeing a little hazing, or not a little hazing, but just a little streaking. But that might just be user error and not the product itself. I should probably move to a new side of my towel, which I will. And I'll also hit this section, which I did not ceramic coat. So let's see how this speeds up next time we wash the car. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, that should bubble. Should do the final wipe just to make sure there's no streakiness. Nope, nope. Perfect. Looks awesome. Oh yeah, that looks really, really good. All right, let's do this last window. Oh my God. I can't even put the towel on the window anymore. Look, just slides down. That's funny. That's good. Wow, it's a slick surface now. It's very nice. Let's do the windows real quick. I don't think I did these side windows and mirrors. It's okay. Whoa. Hit these real quick. There is some streakiness. That might be just due to me using too much product. But I don't know. I like using, I don't know, a liberal amount. But man, this window, much smoother now. Super nice. Oops. All right, let's hit the other side. So, the thing that I'm running into now is that I'm not trying to spray a liberal amount. Just trying to use a tiny amount, but my towel continues to grab at the window, at least on this side, because I switched to a new side that has not been, or doesn't have anything on it, and it kept on grabbing the window. Perfect. Level that. Perfect. You know, on a black paint, you can usually tell where product has been, but this product just disappears. Like I can't tell it's there. It's really weird. Because usually you can tell by some smeariness that something has been applied to it, but with this product, with Amplify, it's really hard to tell. It's doing a really good job. I'm really liking it. I think this is replacing my Obsessed Garage drying aid, and I still have a little bit more than a gallon left, which really sucks, but it's okay. I kind of don't even want to do the second wipe. It's not leaving anything, or at least from what I can tell. Like, it's just super smooth. Like, it's not, like, this towel's not grabby at all. Like, look at that. Like, you're just wiping like nothing's there. Like, it's just so good. Whenever you do overload the product a little bit, it does get smeary, but then it just flashes off. It's crazy. And it smells so good. I love this smell. Such a good smell. Crazy. It's the entire car. But man, that black does seem blacker or darker. Man, so good. Oh, so good. All right, let's clean up. Get this car out of here. Oh shoot, got the PP plug. Let's lock that in right there. Let's do a little twirly twirl.